Oh, just do it there. I like the background. It actually looked like you're in a green screen. It looked fake.
Does it look like I'm doing work?
Yeah. It's like, oh, this guy's probably at home. He just this is what he does. This is what he shows the boss. He's like, oh, I'm here.
For context, for those of you who are listening, my background is where I work. Just a bunch of
Yes.
shoes. It does look fake though. It does look fake.
It does it on your
Yeah,
end?
on
Yeah.
my end it looks fake.
Mm, there we go.
Let's kick us off there, Erns.
Yes. All right. Welcome to another edition of the BFFisodes podcast. This is episode BFF episode number 21.
21, baby.
Here today is May 3rd, and you'll be listening to this maybe never or maybe
Or maybe May
May
17th.
4th, depending on if you listen to this or not. So I'm Ernie Vicente, and as always, I'm here with my BFF, Kevin. How are you doing?
I'm good, buddy. How about you?
Very good, sir.
What's up?
It's 4:55 here in Toronto. You texted me, and I just woke up. I woke up at 3:30. No, what happened was I woke up at 10. Woke up at 10 a.m. Woke up at 10 a.m. and then I watched this movie on Prime. It's called Palm Springs.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Who's in it?
Andy Samberg.
Oh, so it's comedy.
It's funny, but it's not like a comedy movie.
Mm-mm.
It's like a how to explain it. It's like him and this girl, the girl who played the mother in How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, like the unknown girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so him and her, they get stuck in this time loop, and they live the same day over and over again. It's kind of like Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, yeah.
Yeah. So then I was like, oh my God, I started it last night, but I was falling asleep. So I was like, okay, it's one of those movies where you have to think, like Inception or Memento. You know,
Really?
you can't just like, because you have to see, I don't know, there's like little clues and stuff. Like,
So the premise is they're trying to get out of, or try to figure out why it's Groundhog Day over and over and over again.
yeah. So
Any of it?
so I woke up at 10 a.m. to finish it, and it was amazing. Great movie. Like, I won't spoil it. And then it was like 11:30, and I was like, I can still take a nap. Took a nap. Woke up at 3:30. I was like,
Whoa.
where am I? And then I felt like I was in the time loop. I was like, am I living the same day over and over again? I was like, I've been here before.
So
then
what is the verdict on the BFF movie review counter? What's the score?
Oh, easy. 8.4.
8.4. That's really high.
8.4. 8.4.
That's really high.
I like it.
It's that good.
It's really good. Like, I would watch it again.
Means like, I mean, that's like the equivalent of, I mean, like one of those Oscar-nominated movies.
Is it? No, I think 9 would be. Like, acting is great, because the acting is great. Like, she's a really good actor. Even Andy Samberg, I didn't know that he was such a, you know, I always picture him from like SNL, or
Right.
like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but he's actually a really good actor.
8.4.
8.4. Like, I'd watch it again.
What?
Yes, even though I know the ending, I'd watch it again.
All right, what's this movie called?
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs. I'll have to
It's
check
on
it out.
Prime.
See
Yeah.
if I concur.
Yeah, because I've been on this like movie kick, because I talked to JMO.
Okay.
I talk to JMO all the time about movies, and he's like, "Oh, you have to watch The Gift. Have you seen The Gift on Netflix?" So The Gift, it's like Jason Bateman. I think it's an old movie, but it was trending last week. So I thought it was new, but apparently it's like 5 years old. So anyways, it's about a couple So Jason Bateman and his wife, he moves back to his old city, and he meets like an old high school friend, and then the high school friend starts giving them gifts, and it gets all creepy and stuff, and it becomes a thriller.
No.
Yeah, it's actually really good. I liked it. I liked it too.
As Jason Bateman is one of those actors that can go across the spectrum from
Oh,
like,
but yeah, he's so funny. Like Arrested Development, so
yep,
funny.
Arrested Development all the way to Ozark, right?
Yeah. So this character is kind of like Ozark. It's really
No
good.
comedy, no comedy whatsoever.
No. This is more of a thriller. Palm Springs is like a fun, it gets kind of serious, but it's more, it's enjoyable. Like The Gift, I really like. I liked it. I give it like an 8-1, but
8-1 based off of the acting, the
yes, the
storyline.
story, yeah, like the twists and like the turns. I like those movies. But this one, I don't know if I'll watch it again. It wasn't like a great time. Like I love the movie, but I'm saying like, you know what I mean? It's like a thriller. It's like,
Yeah. Well, speaking of thrillers, though, I've been for the last, I want to say, week and a half, I've been really into watching. Remember Dateline, 2020?
yeah.
Those true crime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't stop. As disturbing as they are, I just can't stop. I can't stop watching them.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good.
Like, where are you watching them, on Netflix or YouTube?
No, just on YouTube. Just because as I'm like doing work in the showrooms, I just have it playing in the background because I don't need to see it, right?
Yes, because I actually like those too. Like, because I started watching Unsolved Mysteries, the reboot.
Is it a reboot? I thought it was the original, and then there was like new stuff too.
No, well, the one on Netflix is a reboot. Like, there's no host.
Oh,
Like that, like that guy.
Robert Stack or Robert Starr? Yeah.
Yeah, so he passed away in like 2003, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he, like, without him, it's kind of like, he's like, I miss him. It's not as creepy as, because it's just like presenting like a story about like this murder. But with him, like the voice, he adds to it. So I like those Unsolved Mysteries, except with Unsolved Mysteries, because it's like, oh my god, who did it? Who did it? But then at the end, they're like, we still don't know. So if you have any information, call us.
Yeah. Like, the killer's still out there.
Yeah. So you built it up. And you're like, okay, for sure, I know who it is. It's the neighbor. Is that what you like about the?
Yeah, it's the twists and turns. So there was the one I was watching today. This guy had met this girl online, and they were doing their thing. He let her know that this was strictly just for fun. Nothing's gonna happen of it. So he had met other people while he was dating this one girl. It turns out the original girl is really jealous, crazy, psychotic. And the girl that he had, the girl that he had newly found and started dating just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Ooh.
But she would still be texting her friends and family saying like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be around here anymore. Basically, I'm just going to drop off the face of the earth. So don't try to call me or contact me. I think that happened for quite some time. And it turns out that it was the original girlfriend who had killed the new girlfriend because she was so jealous and crazy. Got all her information, like her phone and all her contacts, and would frequently message them for like a year, making it seem like, she's still alive. She's falling off the face of the earth. When really she had killed her, and she was basically living that girl's life, kind of sort of thing.
Yeah. Wow. And then they caught her.
They caught her because she would also send herself texts from this one girl saying like, oh, you're a whore, you stole my boyfriend, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. yeah, and somehow somewhere along the line she slipped up and police caught her.
Wow.
But that's the thing. So in while I'm watching this, I'm thinking, oh, it's that girl for sure. But
Yeah.
then when they say like, oh, she would frequently get texts from this other lady saying that she's a whore and she's gonna kill her and all this stuff, I'm like, there's no way that that could be her.
Yeah.
And it throws you off, and then you're like, holy shit.
Okay. Well, at least there's an ending. At least there's like a conclusion.
Yeah, on that one. Yeah,
Oh.
on that particular one.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I stopped watching Unsolved Mysteries, because I get so invested. I'm like, oh, I know who it is.
It's unsolved,
Right.
baby.
And they're like, we don't know.
Unsolved.
You know as much as you do. Oh man.
We're basically doing this to ask for your help because we don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, no, that's why I started like I like those whodunit movies, and that's why I watch like movies every day. So another one on Prime is called Knives Out.
Heard about this one.
So it's like a star-studded cast.
Yeah.
There's like Daniel Craig, Captain America, James Bond, Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, so basically the father, after this party, he dies upstairs, and then so like they're interviewing all the family members, and like they all have motives as to why they want to kill him, and then so you have to find out like why, or I mean how, or who and how.
Like a Hollywood Clue,
pretty much. Yeah, but it's really good. There's a lot of like twists and stuff.
What's the score on this one?
Ooh. This score. What did I give Palm Springs? 8-4?
Palm Springs was 8-4. The other one was 8-1.
Oh man. I would say this is 8-5. 8-5.
Okay.
I think I liked it out of the three. I liked it.
That was your favorite one.
That was my favorite one. But Palm Springs, I'd watch it again.
The other ones you would not watch.
Maybe not. Does that affect the score? Should Palm Springs be more?
See, that's it's skewed that way because then you're looking for like cult classics or something like that, like something like a Goodfellas or The Rock with your boy Sean Conn and Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah.
I could watch that like, over and over and over again. But if you're just going straight off of just the story, the acting, I think that's pretty fair. I don't think the fact that you're gonna watch it again is gonna affect.
Yeah, because it's weird because one of the movies I like to rewatch is like Nacho Libre.
Okay.
You know, very very funny to me, and I watch it like, you know what I mean. I watch it like 20 times, but like it's not a I wouldn't say that's like a 9, you know, but I do really like to watch it.
Yeah, see, I don't know what you call that then. I don't know, like,
because you do have to factor in the rewatchability.
Thank you.
But then again, you know what? There are some movies where it's like it's a great movie, great story, great acting, but like you know the answer, like you know, like there's no point, pretty much, of watching again.
So Nacho Libre is one of those ones that you would watch over and over.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Kev? I think it's more because it's like a comedy, and it's like, okay, I can laugh at this again. You know, like old school.
Yeah.
Like old school, I've watched a million times.
Yeah.
Especially that one scene with Will Ferrell and Stifler.
Oh, the one where he gets shot.
He gets shot in the neck.
What's up, man? What are you talking about?
No, because I remember I had the DVD back in 2001, and I watched that scene maybe like 20 times in a row because I want to see if I can watch that scene and not laugh.
Yeah.
So I ask any of you to YouTube that scene with Will Ferrell and Stifler when he gets shot in he gets shot with a tranquilizer gun. It's like a 2-minute scene. I watched it 20 times. I could not laugh. It's impossible.
If you can watch that and then not laugh at all, I think you need to reevaluate, you know, where you are in life.
Yeah. Come on, you have no sense of humor.
Those are the kind of movies, though. Like, obviously, you would never watch that, um, like for a date. You'd never watch that.
Old school?
Yeah, or would you?
No, maybe not. It's not like a romantic. That wouldn't get us in the mood.
What would be? What's your go-to? What's your go-to?
My go-to date movie?
Date movie.
Oh, easily Palm Springs.
What?
What? It's like a love story.
Really? Like, you would not go with any other like?
For sure. No. Out of the ones I was talking about, yes, Palm Springs. I'd watch it again because that's like a romantic. It's like a rom-com yet thriller. No, I don't know.
Is it kind of like the Mr. and Mrs. Smith? It's kind of funny.
I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one.
That was kind of like action, comedy, drama, all in one kind of thing.
But my go-to date one, all time, it's Serendipity.
Serendipity.
Yeah, Destiny.
That one, that one shows you like, hey, you're here for a reason.
Yeah.
We're about to make out, and there's a reason for it.
There are multiple makeout scenes in this movie.
Mine was always like back in the day was A Walk to Remember.
A Walk to Remember.
Yeah.
Yes, I bought all of those. A Walk to Remember. Yeah. I remember I bought the.
There's one favorite scene that you and I have in that one.
When Landon runs away from his dad.
Yeah. Don't run away from me, son. You taught me how.
He taught me how. Yes. I remember in 2005, I bought the, because I was on this kick of buying DVDs. I was like, oh my god, you can own movies. So in Blockbuster, I'd buy these previewed, right? Used.
Yeah.
Okay. So these used DVDs, and they're on sale like $5, $10. I was like, whoa, you can own this movie? $10. Come on. So I got The Notebook. And then me and my girlfriend at the time, we watched it in my room. I did not watch the end of the movie. I still haven't.
Why? Why didn't you get to the end of the movie? What happened?
Oh, because we took a turn on it. We took a turn to make out see.
You idiot.
Yes, I've always had a knack for these rom-com date movies. But there's one, Kev, I gotta tell you this one. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I went on this date.
Already, I can feel it. How you feel it? Here we come. Where's the punchline?
No, I went. It was like, wait, when was this? This was I was still in college, maybe 2006, 2005. Anyways, so I went with this girl from Markham, and she was like, she's Filipino, but she's from like Scarborough, Markham, so she was kind of like a thug, you know?
Oh,
she's like, yo, what's up? You know? And I was like, hi, hello. I was very proper, you know? I wore golf shirts at the time. Right? So she's like, hey, let's hang out. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, let's watch a movie. And this was like March. You know what? I can actually check. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter the year. But it was like in March. And it was around Easter. So I pick her up and then I'm like, oh, let's go. So into the theater. We didn't pick a movie yet. But then she picked, out of all movies, she picked Passion of the Christ. Yeah. If that's not a rom-com, I do not know. If that's not a love story.
I kind of feel like I need you to kind of look up the year because I need to, maybe there was a reason why Passion of the Christ, because there were no other good movies out at that time. And maybe it's
it was weird because like she was like a thug, you know. I thought she'd want to watch, you know, like Boys in the Hood or something, but she was like Passion of the Christ. 2004. That was 2004.
That's 4. So you watch this in the theater or you watch this at home?
We watched this in the theater. It was like a full house.
God.
It was a full house.
You can't even, like, you know, those movies that they're throwaway movies where you just whatever, you don't really care about the story because you're just gonna make out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This is not one of those movies. Like, you would almost be disrespectful if you ended up, you know, either making out or getting a hand job while watching Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, I remember I looked over. It was like towards the end of the movie. I looked over at her, and she was tearing. She was tearing, but I can feel her saying, like, "Don't fucking tell anyone about this." She was crying.
Oh, because she was a thug.
She was a thug. She's like, "I can't show this emotion."
Well, I think you had to know right off the bat when she chose that movie that there was going to be no making out.
Yeah. So if you guys are on a date and you want a nice rom-com movie, do not pick Passion of the Christ.
No.
But we were both not in the mood after that. We were like, it was a Saturday night. We're like, we got to go to church tomorrow.
Let's call it a night.
Let's call it a night. We're not married. We gotta
go to confession tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh. There's one that you got to check out though. It's called The Fault in the Stars, something like that. I think I talked about it in very, very early editions of our podcast, but that one is one that everyone that I've recommended it to when they watched it, they've bawled. Like, not even like teared.
Yeah.
It was like bawled. I bawled my eyes out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Where can you watch
I think it's on Amazon right now.
Okay.
That'd be one to check out. I know you like those. It's not even rom-com. It's just like, it's a drama.
Okay. I'll check it out. I'm looking for new movies to watch.
It's got that girl Shailene Woodley.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
No.
But wait, hold on. My mom's calling. One sec.
Classic.
Oh. What? I'm recording. I thought, okay. Okay, bye. Call Tito Irv. Oh, okay. Okay, bye.
Just for context, the reason why I'm laughing so much is because whether it be on the phone or during this podcast, Ernie's mom seems to know exactly when to call. When we're in the middle of a conversation.
And I just talked to her. I talked to her like an hour ago. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm recording. I'm recording at 4:30."
That's hilarious. What did she need?
Nothing. I thought it was like an emergency.
Oh my gosh. I gotta do we got to do a quick shout out to our friend Jordan.
Yeah.
Always showing love.
Yeah. What happened? He called you?
He did call me, but he called me last night when because I had messaged him. I just messaged one of his posts, just to be like, "Hey man, like, I'm digging the progress, and just hope everything's all good."
Yeah.
He called me last night, but I was putting the kids to bed, so it was kind of hard to talk. I was gonna try to call him today, but I was just more so referring to like what he commented on our last episode.
Yeah. So last episode, it was episode number 20.
Yep.
And so he started it. He reposted it and it was like, "Congrats, 20 episodes." And I was like, "Is that good? Is that a feat?" And then other people start saying, "Oh, congrats." congrats. I was like, I don't. It's not it's not that hard. It's not like we
Yes,
we
yes,
just put it on. Like well, I guess. But it's not like our show was on CBC or something. It's like, oh my god,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys got
exactly.
renewed. It's just like,
We're here for another season, guys. Don't
but
worry.
thank you. We appreciate it. So thank
Yes.
you for all the well wishes. Anyways, but yeah, Jordan actually called me last night because I actually don't have his number, his new number. So he called me and then said, Mr. Dulles Reyes. And I was like, is this his dad? Why does it say, But I answered, yeah, it was George. And then we talked for a bit. And then, yeah, great. Oh, man. He's in great spirits.
Yeah.
Very positive.
Yeah.
And
that's what we need. That's what we need in this world.
Yeah. But then at the end, he's like, oh, do you have Kev's number? I was like, oh, this whole time,
you son of a bitch.
You just wanted Kev's number. You just used me.
Yeah, I got to call him today and just say hi and thanks for all the support.
Yeah, because he said he's in an area where there's no Wi-Fi.
So. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's that's good for today. We talked a lot about the movies that you should watch, and if you have any movie recommendations for us to watch, please leave it in the comments. We want to watch movies.
Yeah, we'll watch them, we'll review them, and then we'll post it.
Yes, and keep in mind my rating is always between 8 and 8.5. I love every movie.
So basically, every movie review that we do is going to be good.
It's all going to be good. No, you know what? No. There's going to be some bad ones. Maybe like a 7, 9.
Ernst, let's just pick one for next week, just so that we can figure it.
Pick a movie to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Do the Fault in Our Stars.
Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
And then I'll watch your Palm Springs, and then we can cross review. So you gave that one a 8.4.
Or we can just talk about Palm Springs.
Or we can just do that then, I guess.
Okay, fine. But yeah, watch that. I'll watch Fault in Our Stars or whatever.
Do it. And if you don't cry, Ernst, well then.
Okay, fine.
There's something wrong.
The Tin Man has no heart. Okay. All right. Well, yes. Thanks again for watching or listening or wherever if you're watching this on YouTube and stuff. So thank you very much. And as always, you can find me on the internet at Ernie Vicente. Kevin, you can find him
at Kevarius, KEVVARIAS on Instagram.
Yes. Okay. And we'll see you guys again next week.
Toodles.